हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल LIS एक्सपर्ट। चलिए अब हम आगे चलते हैं स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सब्जेक्ट पे। मैनी अटेम्प्ट वर मेड बाय फिजियोलॉजिस्ट टू ऑर्गेनाइज द यूनिवर्स ऑफ सब्जेक्ट. दे फॉलो डिफरेंट मेथड. Dichotomy, dividing into two entries of perfories. In this system of division, the subjects are divided into two broad categories. Each broad category are again divided into two subcategories, so on. Tree of Porphyry is a schematic representation of dichotomy. This is also referred to binary classification. Tree of Porphyry is a class divide for illustration what is called scale of binning. Tree of Porphyry means a diagrammatic representation of logical division of highest genus meaning subject substance into excessive dichotomies. Immoral content give dichotomies pictures of the entire universe of subject. However, dichotomy is insufficient for designing a scheme of classification for an existing universe of subject. Dichotomy systems divide the subject division. The subject are divided into 10 broad categories. Each broad category are again divided into 10 sub-subjects, so called. Decimal classification is the best example of this kind of division. Dewey divided the field of knowledge into 10 main class, 9 main classes. 10th classes were made for general document not belonging to any of the main class. The process of division into 10 at each stage is continue until the requirement subdivision has been obtained. Polycotonomy refer to divided into many. CC and LCC expensive classification is the best example of this kind of division. In 1893, C.A. Catter in the expensive classification introduced polycotomies in a limited way by stimulating the number of division at each stage of division to be 24. S.R. Ranganathan used polycotomy in his classification system called colon classification. Mode of forms of subject. When the idea get organized and systematized in the forms of mode of forms of subject. When the idea अब नेक्स्ट पे आ गए हैं, है ना, नेक्स्ट वाले पे मॉड ऑफ फॉर्म्स ऑफ फॉर्मुलेशन ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स पे, ठीक है. व्हेन द आइडिया गेट ऑर्गेनाइज एंड सिस्टमेटाइज इन द forms of body of ideas or subject is formed. The mode of formulation of subject represent a system of relationship for formulation relationship between concept constituting a subject. In 1950, Dr. Ranganathan put forward that subject into universe of knowledge can be formulated by four means: loose assemblage, lamination, dissection, denotations. According to M.P. Gopinathan and S. Sitharama, the following are the mode of the formulation of subject isolation relationship between the component of a subject: loose assemblage, lamination, fission, distillation, agglomeration, clusters. Loose assemblage is an assemblage together of the two or more subject, basic or compound. Three different mode of formation of subject by loose assemblage are inter-subject phrase relation and loose assemblage. In this mode of formation, two or more subjects, simple and compound, are studied together into mutual relationship. In such a relation is called inter-subject phrase relation. The relationship between two simple and compound subjects may be given one of the following types: general relationship. Example: relationship between religion and psychology. Bias: mathematics for economic. Comparison between economic and political science. Differences: example: differences between psychology and education, influence of biological science on social science, tool, application of mathematical technology in literacy criticism, interface facet phase relation. In this mode formulation, two or more isolate and common ideas are from a same facet are brought together into mutual relationship, such is called interfacet phrase relation. And relationship between two isolate from the same facet result in the formulation of complex isolate. General relationship example, the relationship between journalism and Hinduism. Biases example, the principle of Hinduism biases to Buddhism. Comparison study between Hinduism and Buddhism differences. The differences between Hinduism and Buddhism influences the influences of Buddhism